Hello and welcome to my basic cherry video for new players who are seeking basic instructions to improve competitive play. I will show the most basic and common scenarios to plan for when playing cherry, also known as float, aka the player that stays on offense even when their team does not have the ball. If you have any questions, please post in the comments section. I'll try to answer them. First, when playing the cherry/float, get low and center, right at the top of the key, represented by the blue squares on each side. Since the cherry normally takes the worst card, never drive into the key because it's made of lava and you're gonna get burned. In this scenario, black 2 has the ball and red cherry has 2 defenders underneath, so the cherry should just be patient and stay at the top of the key. As a general rule, if you are occupying 2 players, then you're already doing your job. When the black 2 shoots the ball and red 3 catches the rebound, the wedge transitions to offense and drives down the court. In this most basic scenario, it's best for the second offensive player to take a screenshot directly over the cherry from the center, then head back to defense. The reason the red 2 shot is more effective than the black 2 is because when a defender is close to you, as the red 4 is to the black 2 in this scenario, they have the ability to use their hand/scoop and hold it directly in front of your hand/scoop to block the shot, whereas with a screenshot, the defense is at least 4 feet away, and they have to catch/block the ball as it rockets out of the scoop towards the goal that they cannot actually see. Additionally, red 2 has a statistically better shot being directly in front of the goal rather than to one or the other sides of it. In the second, but also primary scenario, you will only find one defender behind the red cherry, and the cherry should be facing towards their own goal because they should be looking to make a back pick on the black 4. Just like this, it's best to make a pick to the side of the court rather than the center, where your teammate then circles towards the center to drive forward towards the goal. You, as the cherry, hold the black 4's bumper with your cart only as long as necessary until red 2 is past the black 4. Once past, you have a 2v1 and to take a layup. When taking a 2-on-1 layup, first the 2 offensive players need to split to either side of the key, represented by the blue box in this scenario, so that the last defender cannot cover both offensive players. And it's important to take your foot off the gas, as there's no need to drive directly underneath the basket because you actually have a better angle on the goal if you're about 8 feet out, and it gives you also a better chance at catching the rebound once it bounces off. Lastly, keeping 2 cherries on offense when the team does not have the ball is called double floating. This is not an ideal scenario since without a wedge, the other team can take advantage of easier shots as well. It's not worth getting a shot if you give up a shot. Defense should always take priority. However, just like in hockey, this is typically used towards the end of a game when you are already losing. Finally, just to recap this basic cherry tutorial, if you are in a dog cart, stay out of the key. You will not benefit from driving into it because you cannot get out in time. Otherwise, the main thing that you're looking for is to count the defenders. If there are 2 defenders, you're looking for a screenshot in the most basic tutorial ability. If you have 1 defender, you're looking to make a back pick somewhere to the edge of the court in order to create a numbers advantage, such as a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-2. But otherwise, prioritize defense. Double floating is a last resort when it's at the end of your game and you need to get some points. Otherwise, please like and subscribe for more of these videos. Leave questions in the comments and I'll try and get back to them as soon as I can.